Hello guys, welcome back on a technology welfare. Let's learn and watch with practical in this tutorial. When any iPhones that has been linked to an Apple ID and asking its locked to honor, please enter the Apple ID and password that were used to set up this device. So what kind of the strategy we will have to execute here? iTunes is giving also a special error and it's yes, saying notifying that iTunes couldn't connect it to this device. I don't know, maybe what kind of the error on this device. Maybe it's in a lost mode or blacklisted in that conditions. So don't worry guys, either it's a blacklisted, stolen mode, lost mode, or of course it has been stuck on especially iCloud activation lock. And asking that lock prevents anyone who is not the honor from the using this device in that condition. How do you address without any hassle, of course without doing a jailbreak guys? It's a permanent solution. So just you will have to execute at your home without any hassle when you have more than 20 minutes and less than, of course, I mean half an hour, because whole procedure it will take. It's a free of course, so at your home you can do it step by step on exactly what's the time, on what's the step we need to execute. That should be proper procedure. Of course you will have to know, you will have to obey that. Right now as we see guys here, of course it's locked, and if at the back it has been disturbed, so we don't have any solutions with that condition. What we will do is we will have to come on a 3U tool guys. We need a one 3U tool, second is the iTunes, and the third one is amazing PC. So firstly let's see if 3 all tool is not working, then of course we will address by another tool. So right now just we will open a especially 3U tool. Now it's connecting right now. Just we will have to wait here because it's sometimes taking a time to open. So don't worry guys, here the Wi-Fi I have already connected, but if the SIM card is inside there, then no problem at all. Just it will take a scarcely. Yes, now it has been connected. Just we will minimize here. Now it has been successfully connected guys. So here iOS 17.4, so we will have to execute by using this beta version. So first and foremost we try to download beta version. So just we will click on refresh options, and therefore of course beta iOS 7.6 has been given. I had already downloaded for saving time, because as we know that more than it's a 7 GB, so it will take time. So firstly you will have to download guys. After downloading, then you will have to execute. So here what we will do, just we will select the quick flash. Before going, we have to come the toolbox to we will have to come on a crash analysis. So this one we will have to go for the inside it. Yes, as we see right now it's going to, just we will back, and of course let it, just we will go file inside, we will have to delete everything. So we have options to delete here. So 9 file I have deleted here from here. Now yes, we will cut it from here, and thereupon of course we will have to open that is a amazing PC guys. Still iTunes is not a connecting guys, but don't worry, we will address by using iTunes. Right now see, just we will have to, yes, once again go for backs inside. Yes, we will come in the trial version here. Yes, we will cut it, and thereupon of course here we will go for cut, and of course we will select this model, so all the detail came here. Now we will come, now as we see, once again we will back so that it will work the proper way. Now all the console we have to clear till it's not going to the white color. Why I'm trying to clear all the console guys here, because of it's very important for us. We have to clear all the old data, whatever that is inside that, because sometimes as we know that due to old data or redundant files or residues the particles, when we connect it to the internet after doing the everything, it will get easily that it has been connected with the Apple server. So in that condition, that's why of course we will have to go for Yes, here is asking that it has been, just let it cancel, and thereupon of course we will clear. And after clearing, on the other hand, of course we will have to come to RC mode. These options we will have to push this device in DFU mode. Of course, once again we will have to come the console. So imagine PC to a console, we have to clear. So almost see white color is coming. So quickly just we will delete it. Yes, now see iTunes will connect easily. Let's see. Yes, what's is there any notification on iTunes? No, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, now it has been connected iTunes given here detail. So now here just we will cut it. Now iTunes finally has been connected. So here what we will do, guys, here, if you would like to do the whole the procedure by using a special iTunes, then of course you will have the one options, that is a shift button. Of course we will have to see right now here is a shift. So this one we will have to hold the shift, and of course you will have to click on these two options. You will have the menu option. Directly you can, whatever the IPSW that you had downloaded, you can directly open it. It will start to. But sometimes, most probably, if there is any something that mostly iTunes is giving errors. So because of saving the time, we will close this iTunes also. And thereupon, of course, we will come on here, device to go flash to, we will select this one, and of course we will select the quick flash mode. Don't select retain user data, don't go for fixed flash, because it has been for addressing the if the iOS has been damaged in the midst of all the procedure. Anti-recovery means you won't be able to recover the ever data. So you can go with this one also, but it will take much more time. So quick flash mode go, and of course we will select this one and we'll hit this one. So it has been given the 4% guys here now. So see here what will happens. 4% that has been, now it's stacking the firmware. So we will here wait and watch, guys, here. If any error will come, then of course we will address it. Now see here, it's on a especially, I mean, recovery mode. Now we are trying to show, it's taking time. It's asking that quick flash the procedure is approximately, and see computer is especially a little bit hanged, that's why. And I have to close the multiple apps, especially from this computer. So of course you will have to, for it, you will have to I'm the close or turn off all the multiple apps that has been especially open in your computer, just to do it only once by one app, so because it will work fastly and the computer will give the good app speed efficiency, especially to. Now we have the rest on 7%, but of course we will have to wait and watch. When it will cross the more than 20% or 25%, then you have to see that it will be exited and it will start to, especially all the data will be updated by a new firmware that was especially 70.5 points, of course, one. Now it has been rest on 7%, so we will have to wait. One thing more, it can give you error 3U tool also. So the first you will have to connect to all the internet connection here. See this computer is a little bit hanged, guys, not responding, that's why probably. Now see, but I have a connected already internet connection, as we see. It has been, so internet connections should be always connected, otherwise if it is not connected, then you will have the problem, guys. It will give you in the midst of error the 3U tool. So that's why for it you have to aware, and always connect a data cable that should be especially good quality, otherwise in the midst of it will go, then it will stuck to, guys. So that's why actually now it has been exited from the recovery mode. But furthermore we will see, because I don't consider that this execution can be a successfully, because of until unless it doesn't cross especially more than 26%, guys. It's sending the kernel cache. So let's see, now it's restoring, so it has started to have, see, reload. Now see, is now is the sendings, not the data. So let's see, furthermore we will see. Now it will work successfully, guys. Now it has accepted this server. So if it is giving a missed office, especially an error, then of course you will have to utilize the virtual private networks in there. Firstly, you will have to be aware that what is sold on office, especially this device, any iPhones, either it is iPhone 13, 14, 12, or 15, 15 Pro Max. You will have to be aware. How do you know what is the sold zone of any device? That's I will give you the another tutorials. How easily you can find out. After the finding of the soul zone, of course, you will have to create the similar and the virtual private networks or, of course, VPNs, and then you will have to go for it. If there is a coming still, then of course you will have to change the internet connections. It's totally dependent on the server and the internet, guys. So it's a game of internet and server. You will have to go for similar strategy. Now we will see the furthermore if any kind of the error will come, and then of course we will address. If it is not the coming, then of course this will be a plaza or splendid for me. Now 42% is we have the completed. Now we will address furthermore. Yes, 2-3 steps we need to execute that at the end of. You will have to watch the tail end of this tutorial. Otherwise, of course, if you miss this kind of the executions, and then you won't be able to especially and unlock or the wipeouts or of course erase the permanently or remove the permanent list and the lock to the owner linked from any Apple device. These executions will work effectively more than especially iPhones, especially X or especially 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 Pro Max and 15, 15 Pro Max. This will work. I have created the similar zone here for the unlocking the multiple Apple devices, especially every day. So don't worry. Yes, I have actually expanded a lot of the times, and we have removed multiple Apple devices, especially. Sometimes I'm recording live on some of the device actually when I fully confidently does, and this will be especially unlocked the one, especially the server, and now the final mostly device will be unlocked on the server, guys. So now 54% is the most of that can give you error also. And don't worry, if it is stuck on a 54 above the especially I mean 20 or 26% is if suppose here on a 55% it has been stuck or 86% it has been stuck, don't worry, it will directly reach to absolute 100% at the end of. It will give you a special message that a congratulations, it has been totally successfully done. And thereupon, of course, as we know that we had seen the iTunes was also not configured properly, but however, and the bypass of iTunes. Now we will see here. Furthermore, because of server and the configurations, it doesn't, but now it will be also configured, don't worry. Now we have raised on the 60%, so almost is 40% remain hands. Next of that, of course, the clear the message that especially flashing iDevice without user data, don't disconnect especially iDevice from the PC. Why so? Because, of course, when you disconnect, then it will damage the iOS, and thereupon it will stuck on DFU mode. So manually, you won't be able to actually once again exit of the DFU mode if iOS has been damaged. So in that condition, once again manually you will have to put into the DFU mode to recovery mode, and thereupon after come the recovery mode, then once again similar strategy you will have to execute. But when you are able to especially switch from DFU to recovery at a time, manually you will have to do, and after doing that iTunes will be configured, guys. So don't worry. If any device that is not configured or not connecting with especially iTunes and any error is coming on iTunes, then you will have to switch or especially push this device into the DFU2 recovery, and thereupon it will be connected. If it is on recovery, then of course you will have to switch on recovery to DFU. Now the sending especially film be updated data, so of course we will have to wait and watch. 2 3 step only once at the end of that, if it is executed successfully, and upon later I will show you also that by using iTunes how do you especially send it or the create a new application password on this especially device without touching on this device, or in a case if it is not then without connecting any internet connection, of course we will try to create a new Apple ID and the password on this Apple device, guys. At the end of that, you don't have to connect with any internet connection, guys. If it is required at the end of, then of course we can connect when I will suggest you. Otherwise, without connecting with internet connection on this Apple device, of course we will wipe out the completely or eliminate it of it. And of course the elimination of whole procedure that at beginning time or at a starting for registration of new Apple password on an Apple device, that we will skip by using this 3U tool, Imagine PC, and third one is especially that is especially 3U tools. And fourth one, I have the tool also as end of that. If it is not going to execute the proper way, then of course the chargeable tool that we have also that we will execute to bypass. If that is not going to work in that condition, of course we will go with the jailbreaks. Firstly, we will reduce or we will downgrade of the iOS from 17 to 16 and the point of course. So unsigned IPSW we will especially install on it, and upon by using a jailbreaks, we will jailbreaks and upon of course we will bypass easily. But jailbreaks into what happens, guys? It's once again after restarting, it's going to a linked or it's going to connect. Most probably show in that condition that is not a permanent matter, but by using this console strategy, of course you will be able to remove the permanently because but sometimes network errors are coming, network errors, so that's also we will fix, don't worry. We will address the whole actually the issues that is needed on this. Now see, congratulations has been declared completed, that's message are giving. So now once again it will restart and reconnect with this device. Then after reconnecting, then of course we will try to execute the furthermore. Data cable is totally connected and the live the timer is working especially on this guy. This is not edited, especially edited this tutorial. So if any word that mistakenly has been spoken that is not that doesn't suit you, then forgiveness for it, really apologize. Now see, we will see further. Now it's a connecting, so two step now major step that we need to execute. So now here we will see guys, just we will click on OK, and upon of course we will have to come the toolbox. So we will have the option one is a batch activation, where it is this step we have to select the all here and we have to connect to this one. So now see here it's reloading and there activation and skipping the whole setups. I already mentioned to you, instructed to you that of course we will whole thing I will skip. Yes, while the registering or for registration, during the registrations we entered all the details and internet connection, etc., etc., everything I'm skipping right now. Let's say it's taking time, you will have to patience because perseverance behind a victory, guys. Don't worry, you will have to make the consistency, of course. Don't fall out that it's taking much more time. It will give you any message. Now successfully it is done. Now we came on a hello logo. Fine, just we will go for connect these ones. Now see, don't worry, of course we have the one more that is deactivation is safe, and how we will have to wait the 10 second, guys. Now see, starting the 10 second, furthermore we will go for here. Now we have the select language and of course I'm the waiting. It's a time to go files. Set up the personally. No, I am go with the especially erase setup setting. Now see everything has gone. Now activation is required. Whole thing was especially done. Once again see it's taking a little bit time. It was a final now done guys. So server will give you it's a totally game of the server guys. Now this phone is fully unlocked guys. What do you say here? Go for similar strategy without connecting any internet connections. Even if, as we see, even if I tell you SIM card is working or not, let's check it out. SIM card is inside there, but we'll see the SIM card is working or not. SIM card is totally foul, so it has been not also connected. However, without any data connection, it has been unlocked. Now finally we have done it guys successfully, not required especially any tool. So now I will connect SIM card is not working, so we will go for reboot of this device. So it will start to reboot. Easy way to your home, so you can. Now it's rebooting, so we will have to wait. As we see here, of course, no, it's rebooting. And if it is going to trap the once again, then we will see also that once. Now it's rebooting guys, we will have to wait. Now this time we will have to close all the apps and we will come with the special item. Let's see if the error will come, that will be okay. If it is not, that will be splendid for us. Yes, 3 tools not required now. Yes, we will exit from here because it will disturb. Now this has been guys, what do you see? This has been especially connected and symbol is here. Now see, all the detail is given. Don't worry, this is my iTunes name of this computer, so don't worry. Here of course we will back it and thereupon we can figure out the SIM card is working now or not. I hope the SIM card will works. Now see guys, SIM card has started to work now. What do you say? Just we will go for setup new, don't go we add anything. They will come in a sign in to create the new Apple ID and password by using iTunes. And what you see, the iTunes has started to work properly. It has been connected finally. Here is no any internet connections. Now internet connection finally it has started to work on it. So I will come here to sign into here. We don't have any ID guys. We'll click on here. Date of birth has been given, so especially manually it has given access to a generated new applied and password, especially on this iPhone's device. You will have to select birth and term and condition, everything, first name, second name, then of course. Now iTunes, we will have to wait here. It's just asking to wait, so don't worry. It will give you also actually to access, don't worry. Let me it's totally a little bit actually it's taking hang, but however see we have the final unlocks guys. Now see it's not giving access here I think, but it will take time, and thereupon just we will disconnect and once again we will connect. Let's see, maybe something error is coming especially on iTunes, but however this is finally done. See everything is working finally here. Of course we don't have ID, and if you don't have ID, here is the givings. I don't know here iTunes is having the error, but this is all about in this video tutorial. Furthermore, any inquiry, of course, they have the query below the comment box. Where pleasure would be mine to the reply of the query. Almost I have spent the 25 minutes, so you have the more than a space 11 to 25 minutes, less than 30 minutes. Then of course go for the execution voice, otherwise of course you'll have the problem. This is all about. Thank you very much indeed guys. Have a great time. Bye bye. And of course it's a humble request, if it has been benefited to you, if you found it's beneficial for you, then don't forget like and subscribe, and of course hit the comments below the comment box. The pleasure remains to reply of the query. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great time. Bye bye.